there, thank you for joining me for my first ever video. I'm going to be working on my week's layout in my Happy Planner, and so I want to show you kind of how I set it up and the things that I use. I do have Happy Planner themed products, but I also have things that are not Happy Planner necessarily, and I use paper cutouts, things like that, and I just glue them in. I also use washi tape because I'm obsessed, and I've got my box of paper cutouts. So I have all kinds of things at my disposal, and this week I'm going to go with like a teal blue theme. So what I'm going to do first is glue down my squares, and what I mean by that is these here. I use the Happy Planner branded square puncher because it actually punches out squares that fit basically perfectly into the squares of the planner. And these particular sections of the planner, I don't really know what to do with them other than pictures. And because of COVID, I don't really do a whole lot other than go to work and do my crafting. So I like to fill them in with my designed boxes just to make it look a little prettier and pop a little more. So what I'm doing right now is just doing my basic outline right now, my layout, and figuring out how I want it to look initially before I actually start committing and gluing things down. So I'm just gonna take a look and see what I want to do here. Now, when I first started doing Happy Planner, I would never have imagined, covering up squares like this and having overlapping, but I've really grown to like the style, so I'm not as intimidated by it anymore, and I'm a lot more willing to try new layouts and new styles now. I feel committed to these squares, so I'm going to glue them down. And I do also have double-sided tape that I use, but with the cardstock, I find that it doesn't adhere very well. So I do like to go old school with a glue stick because I just find it works better in the long run. But I mean, you can use whatever you want, really. I also do a lot of pen paling and making of my own envelopes and cards and designing of my own paper. So I look forward to making more videos about that kind of crafting stuff as well, so that I can post it, because I am obsessed with paper crafts, as I'm sure most of you are as well who have decided to give me a chance and watch my video. So I hope we can all find some enjoyment with this, and I would totally take advice or suggestions, or I'd love to see what you're doing. Are you also Happy Planner? I use the big Happy Planner size. I do have classic sizes, but I haven't adventured into using them yet, so I'm a little nervous because I've been using the big size for so long that I'm pretty committed to it. But a friend of mine who got me into Happy Planner actually told me that they won't be really making the big ones anymore. So that's kind of disappointing. So I'm feeling like I have to go to the classic size, and that's kind of why I want to slowly make the change, but we'll see how it goes. Have any of you actually made that change or feel a certain way about having to make the change? It's just one of those things, you find something you really like, and then of course it fades away as soon as you get really into it. Let's see, what do we have here? Paradise. Maybe. Being kind of picky. I know I'm being kind of picky too, sorry, but you know, you gotta find something that you're committed to, you know? Because otherwise, there's really nothing worse, you know, when you do a layout and you think, oh, this is gonna look great, and it just does not look great. It's just not what you thought it was gonna turn out like. And then you're disappointed every time you look at it. Go to write in your happy planner. So those of you who don't know what Happy Planner is, I use mine for like self-reflective journaling and like memory keeping. And I know a lot of people use it for work purposes and various other things, you know, keeping track of dates and appointments, but I really love using it for journaling, kind of like a scrapbook, I guess, like a glorified scrapbook. But I just love the fact that I can use my paper, my cutouts, and glue interesting things in there and just like really have fun with it and customize it any way that I like. Because I often make my own inserts as well, because I have the Happy Planner branded punch as well. So I really love that, and I just have so much fun with it. So I think it's a lot of fun. What do we think about this? I think that this is pretty, but I don't know where. I like this. So I'm actually going to glue that down because I'm really happy with that. I know it doesn't match exactly, but having accent colors is nice, I think. Some people have like a certain aesthetic that they want to achieve, and it's beautiful, and I follow a lot of Instagram accounts of people who are like that they just follow the same kind of look at all times, and they're really, really beautiful. But I find it kind of restricting for myself personally, because I like to experiment with different colors, and you know, I don't want to be pigeonholed by trying to follow one aesthetic. So I really like doing like color themes. So each week in my planner I try to do a different theme. I just think it's cool. I don't know, I really want to use this, you guys, but I don't know where I want to do it. Because if I put it over here, I feel like it's just too cluttered. Yeah. Too cluttery. I just don't know. I've got another one of these. Like I said, if I put it over here, I don't want to like cover it up, so maybe that. I guess that. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Sometimes you come in and you think you have a plan, and then your plan changes. You find the cute paper cutouts and you're like, oh no, how am I going to use this? And your plan kind of goes out the window. So sometimes you just have to take a risk, I think. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I have these beautiful stickers. I don't know if you can see them very well, but I have these beautiful stickers from a Canadian sticker company called Four Bears Stickers. I used to have, oh, you can see it right here. I used to have a sticker subscription with them, and oh my gosh, they just have the cutest stickers. This is like a fraction of the actual Four Bears stickers that I have, but I think they're gorgeous, and I absolutely love them. So I wanted to use some of them for this layout. Let's see. Let's do 100% natural, and let's hang it off the edge right there. And let's put a little star by Paradise, just to create a bit of a balance there. This is just so pretty. Yeah, I like to just have fun with my stickers. I think this little bunny is cute. And I think I won't use those. Maybe because I'm doing an April week, I'll do like April showers, maybe? Yeah, that's kind of pretty, isn't it? Okay. Alright, I think it's coming together, so I need to figure out this side, because I often cover up the true story part. Sometimes I leave the currently, but the true story I don't often use. So I need to find something that's long enough to cover that with. This sticker book here is actually at Michael's right now for $10, and it's such a good deal because most of them are like $16.99, so it's a lot of money when A, you already have a ton of stuff like I do, or B, you're just trying to do this on a budget and do it for enjoyment. So it's not something you really want to spend a ton of money on. Oh, sorry guys, I hit my video there. I'm thinking this is pretty, as it kind of matches the colors. Let's just see how it goes. Try to make it as even as we can, and then I'll cover that up. Maybe with another sticker, I'm thinking. Round sticker. As it already says, take it slow, so I don't want something that has another saying on it, because then that's just too cluttery. Oh, maybe this is cute. Is that, that's a little too big. Would have been cute though. I find too, like, I love having sticker books and lots of washi, because, I mean, who doesn't? But I do forget what I have. And so I have to, like, slowly look through everything before I can make a final decision. Oh, I wonder if that would... not totally, but I already pulled it off. So you know what? I'm just going to go with it. Because I'm not about perfection, I'm just normal. So just a normal person. Okay, well, I'm actually pretty happy with this so far. Now, I was going to try to work in this gratitude sticker, but I think it's too big. Because I also really liked, oh, where was that? This one here, I can and I will. I liked that a lot too, but I don't know if there's a spot for that. What if I used this, glued that in, and put that on it? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. So I've only been doing Happy Planner for probably 2 years now, maybe going on to 3 years-ish, but not very long. I'm still very new, and I'm still learning a lot about it and following a lot of different people and seeing what they do with their happy planners, and I just think it's cool to see what other people think and do. How long have some of you been doing happy planner stuff? I'm sure some of you probably have been doing it forever. The friend of mine who got me into happy planner, she has been doing it for a while, and she also uses hers for memory keeping, and that is what sold me on happy planner. That really got me into it, because I really love writing and journaling and playing with stickers and playing with paper. So I just thought that was pretty cool. Now, the real test is to get this lined up so that it looks okay. Oh no. What has happened to my poor washi? Goodness. It's all, you can see it's all frayed and uneven, so I don't know what happened there. Guess I'll have to pull a little slower maybe. This one seems to be a little fragile. So do any of you do other paper crafting, like pen paling and stuff? I started pen paling about, goodness, 4 years ago now. I mean, I had pen pals when I was really young, but I was going through a hard time and in my life at that point, and I was like, you know what? I think pen paling would be really fun. It would give me something to do, to occupy my mind, and I would get to know new people, and anyway, thought it was going to be really great, and it turned out that it was really great for me. I met a lot of awesome people through my pen paling. And I have pen pals from all over the world, which is also very cool. I think it's just so neat. And there's some really great people out there, so if it's something you're interested in, I definitely suggest doing it. What do we think? Yeah, I have pen pals from Australia and Poland and England and India, so it's super cool. Now it seems to be like a lot of prints on this layout, but sometimes it's good to have a lot of different prints, I think. Shakes it up a bit. It's not so boring. A lot of people are more into plain layouts, you know, very muted colors, but which is also pretty, but I just really love in-your-face layouts and colors. I almost just made a mistake there. There we go. Also, skinny washi is life because it is perfect for this. Covering up the lines and still giving me lots of space to write in. Yeah, this is looking good. I think so anyway. You might think it's kind of crummy, and that's okay. You're entitled to your opinion. That's awesome. Yeah, I think I'll cover up that red up there too, just because there's not really any red in my layout. I don't usually cover the top one, but I'm going to this time, just to have some consistency with the colors. Although I suppose that's red, but I mean, there's some brightness here, and there's some in the flowers, so I guess that's okay. And then I just put lines on my paper. So I use just a regular fine tip Sharpie pen, and I use a ruler, and I add lines just like you see here to some of my empty squares so that I can write in it. So that is my layout for this week, and I hope you liked my video and join me again. Have a great day. Bye.